third episode of Vampyr. Now, considering the title of this video, I don't know if we're going to be entering the chapel or not, but we are going to find out. So, let's go ahead and get back on in here. And I am sorry for the music, because, no saved game. Weird. Now this episode is going to be a little bit short because I got like 50 minutes to go do something, and then I'll probably be back to bring an episode of something else. Because I just want to dish out as many videos as I can, as fast as I can. Alright. Alright. Ooh, that was bad. Whitechapel Old Road. Now we're not able to go that way. We're not able to go through the church. But we're able to go this way for some odd reason. Which is still on church grounds, by the way. You would think that you'd be able to run across rooftops and stuff like that, but not in this case. I don't even know why it wouldn't let me up there. Oh, probably because I'm not able to go through there, apparently.
It's locked, all right.
It won't even let me bypass that gate anyway. Yeah, I think I'll actually stream another episode of Dark Souls after this video.
You are blinded by your false faith, imprisoned by your daily
Find Clayton in
routine,
the area. He's
unable to see the true horror around you.
Excuse me, sir. Are you familiar with this part of town? Name's Clayton Darby, reporter.
Sorry,
there he is.
I'm new to Whitechapel. But perhaps you could help me since you're a journalist. My name is Jonathan Reed.
Dr. Reed, the famous surgeon. I'll gladly help if I'm able, sir.
I heard you're investigating an underground medical dispensary in Whitechapel. What do you know about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. They are wary of strangers, and I'm not really an acquaintance of theirs. Why do you care?
I'm afraid one of the nurses from the Pembroke Hospital may be involved with unsavory activities.
Ah, could it be Dorothy Crane?
Without a doubt, you are a damn fine journalist, Mr. Darby. What do you know of her accomplice, a man named Darius?
I don't know much about the man. He's very cautious. Never goes out. Doesn't seem to have any friends or family.
He never goes out?
No. A few days ago, he unexpectedly did. I followed him, but it was just a ruse to keep me away from his house.
Really? How do you know?
He went to the nearest mailbox, but just before posting his letter, he ripped it up and threw it away.
He has no relatives at all?
No. Except for that strange man, a poet named Richard Nethercott, who sometimes comes by. Darius would never let him in.
Where can I find this Mr. Nethercott?
He spends most of his time lurking around Whitechapel, talking to himself or declaring verses. These days, you can usually find him behind the church.
What is a journalist doing in this borough after sunset?
He goes where none of his colleagues would dare to go, to inform the country.
So you risk your life to reveal the truth. I saw many reporters do the same during the war.
Whitechapel is the crucible of so many untold stories and tragedies. I want people to know them.
Ooh, I got
That's
a
quite
hint.
honorable of you. But is the public interested?
Not at all, sir. And that's why I'm an independent journalist, hoping to sell some stories.
Why are the newspapers keeping silent about the Spanish influenza? It's as though none of you care.
There's a war going on. People shouldn't be demoralized by news of deadly diseases.
I served in France. Our top priority must be to put an end to this butchery. This war must stop now.
Sir, streets are a battlefield too. An invisible and untold war is going on, and it must be stopped.
Have you any idea of the danger you face in these streets at night?
I've had to run and hide more than once from frenzied mobs incensed by the fever. Do you think the flu is really responsible for this, Doctor?
I'm convinced there is more at work here than a simple epidemic.
Really? To be honest, I could say the same. Some of the sick I saw or heard of. My God, what happened to them?
I still have questions about that Darius fellow.
I don't know much about the man. He's very cautious. Never goes out. Doesn't seem to have any friends or family.
Gotta find the one that has the lock.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell.
Or I could just check this thing. Details. Darius is the right arm of Dorothy Crane. Okay, so Camilla. Gotta talk to Camilla then.
The content of Darius' letter to his children could give me more leverage to enter. Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed. I'd like to ask you a few questions. I know what you're thinking. A tall stranger who meets a girl in the street at night. It reeks of the penny dreadfuls. But I mean you no harm, truly. Camellia, I know you work for Dorothy Crane. Please tell me about her secret dispensary. A stubborn and mute comrade. Nurse Crane and Darius Petrescu have been clever. I know you understand what I'm saying. Your silence has nothing to do with you being mute, does it? Very well. Goodbye then.
Then I must go around. Hell, even the journalist told me to go around too, so...
will not protect you, for there is no protection against the benevolence of trickery.
Cards on the deep freeze.
No civilians allowed, sir. Stupid!
Great, gotta face freaking werewolves now. Though I must say, these guys are giving me a lot more of a challenge. Up there, then. Okay, so how do I get up there, then? This way, right? Yep. Ah, I see then.
You are blinded by your false faith, imprisoned by your daily routine.
Richard Norton.
Some of us come to this world already touched by grace.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I would like to ask you a few questions.
Please be my guest. Although I may not be the best informant regarding this part of town, my words speak about that which the eyes cannot see.
Really? Are you an artist of some kind?
I'm a poet, sir. Richard Nethercott, at your service.
May I ask you a few questions about the district?
Extraordinary part of town, is it not? I'll be glad to help you, if I can.
What can you tell me about an old man called Darius?
Darius Petrescu? Yes, I know him. At first, I thought he was only a small publisher. I invited him to publish my work, but his reaction was pretty clear.
Not interested in your talent?
Darius is an old political activist who takes delight in printing tracts and lampoons. Those communist activities only require mediocre writing skills.
I'm looking for Dorothy Crane, a nurse who lives in this vicinity.
Dorothy Crane. Oh, I love the name. The Crane of Whitechapel. Sounds very mysterious. But, sorry, no, never heard of her.
I'll leave you alone, sir.
Darius is a bit less of a mystery now. It should not be that difficult to incite him to let me in.
The door has been unlocked.
The walls of your home will not protect you, for there is no protection against malevolence and trickery. You are
Come on, take a look. Don't be afraid.
Mr. Petrescu, just 1 minute, please.
You again? Go away.
Sir, wait. Stop this nonsense. I know Nurse Crane is here. Shall we speak man to man, you and I?
All right. Speak up.
Don't you see we're on the same side? We fight to help the poor, sick, and abandoned.
I'm nothing like you, Mr. Doctor.
Yes, you are. You too believe in providing medical care without charge. You know what we have to sacrifice to make the world a better place.
I have to admit your words have conviction. All right, I'll let you see Dorothea. Don't make me regret this, though.
That was easy. Okay, so it must be the other door then, because I saw that desk. The stairs we go.
It's locked. I cannot enter.
Okay, something that's not supposed to happen, I'm guessing. Yeah, see, it's pointing me right there, so I'm gonna do something right quick. It should have already saved anyway, because I was there already. Don't worry, stuff like this happens all the time. What's a minor glitch? The amount of XP you get from citizens that you choose to embrace is directly linked to their blood quality. Huh. And come on.
Hello, Mr. Petrescu.
Hello, Dr. Reed. Come on in.
There we go. Okay, let's hope nothing like that happens again, because that was way too weird. There he is.
I need help!
What do we have here, nurse?
Patient Raz Van Vasily. High fever running on 3 days. Complaints of dizziness, muscle aches, and head pain. Diagnosed with influenza.
Treatment?
Aspirin and salicin for the fever and discomfort. Liquids for dehydration, but he's having trouble keeping even water down.
Thank you, nurse. Anything else I should know?
He did lose consciousness this morning, but he's never had convulsions like these.
He's not convulsing, he's choking. He's not getting any air. Scalpel! Hand me that scalpel!
What can I do, Doctor?
I need to perform a tracheostomy. Short pipe. That rubber tube will do. We're going to cut a passage for air through the neck.
Yes, Doctor. He's breathing again, but he's coughing up blood.
Internal hemorrhaging. I need to make another incision into the chest cavity to drain the fluids from the lung. Prepare another tube.
A thoracostomy? Doctor, we've nothing to fight the infection. We need an aseptic environment.
Don't question me, nurse. I need a drain. Now.
Yes, Doctor. He's still bleeding, Doctor. I'm losing his pulse.
The drain must have punctured the intercostal artery. There's too much blood.
Are you all right, Doctor?
I can't see. I must first suture the artery. Find the wound. The source of the blood.
Needle and thread, Doctor.
Good. The stitches are holding. How's he doing?
We're losing him. We've lost his pulse. He's dying, Doctor!
A dose of epinephrine, now.
Yes, Doctor. We've lost the pulse. He's gone, Doctor.
Nurse, we did everything we could.
Yes, I know. You are true to your reputation, Dr. Reed. Dedicated and precise. No one could have done more.
This was not an influenza-induced seizure. I've never seen symptoms like these on the continent.
Neither have I. But the previous symptoms leading up to this attack were the same, indistinguishable from the epidemic.
No. There was something more vile in these reactions. Something primitive.
There have been numerous reports of mental breakdowns caused by the fever that accompanies the flu itself, Doctor.
Yes, but... I'd best take some samples of the blood for analysis.
I doubt you're here to test my bedside manners. I suspect it was more than intuition alone that led you to us. So, how might I be of service, Dr. Reed?
I've come to put an end to this insufferable blackmailing, Dorothy.
Doctor, you think your warnings scare me? I've stolen and plied, blackmailed and lied, but what else am I to do? I'm all these people have.
But why Lady Ashbury? Why her, of all people?
She's pristine and proper, all right. But that she-wolf in sheep's clothing murders the poor for sport. I have her where she belongs, and I'll milk her for all she's got.
You've convinced me of the sincerity of your actions and their noble justifications. But all the same, blackmail is a crime, and it will stop, Nurse Crane.
So, are you going to turn me over to the authorities?
No. Your place is here. Jailing you would be an even greater crime. So, here is my proposition. I'll look the other way on your little enterprise. In exchange, you will resign from the Pembroke Hospital and provide me with medical supplies when the need arises.
Dr. Reed! That sounds like a business proposition. My accomplice, then.
No, just a privileged client. My research may require the occasional rare piece of equipment or ingredient. I'll pay good coin in exchange, fair and honest, to help finance your noble endeavors.
We have ourselves a deal, Doctor. Good customers are always welcome.
Yes, Nurse Crane. We have a deal.
Ooh. Did I just... Yes, I did. What side block can I mesmerize now? Okay, those two require both level 3. She requires level 5. Mortimer can be mesmerized. Tippets can be. Milton could. Thatcher could. Dorothy Crane could be. Darius could be.
It's locked, all right.
Wow, a locked chest.
Oh, this one stinks already. It ain't you! Kill it! Bloody leech! Over there! There's one of them vermin! Bloody leech! Fuck, it's full! Oh, Christ!
Ooh, I could evolve. This is perfect. The door has been unlocked. Good.
Its effectiveness has been proven by many. Even the flu is no match for the Swanborough cordial.
I cannot enter.
Cordial can be the answer to all your problems, as long as you have the money. Its effectiveness has been proven.
Human blood. Whoever left these marks did so deliberately.
Kill it, boy! Get back in the grave! Crush the leech! Doesn't like fire, does it? Die, vermin!
Well now. That was rough. Wow. Serious condition? How did it get into this serious condition? Hmm? What's that mean? Oh. Pfft. It's just one of my buds. Alright, I'm gonna need to sit here and take a breather. What was it? Oh yeah. Here we go. Ooh. to, though? I mean, it would be good, yes, to have a lot more health. Screw it. Do it anyway. That's gonna be a lot of stuff to do. Feudal police raids in Whitechapel. Okay. As of late, the rumors that surround Whitechapel are ripening into facts. In the last 3 months, the police have suspected the district of hosting what might be the heart of London's medicinal black market. But of course, these suspicions will remain assumptions for no task force or additional police presence has been sent to Whitechapel. No large drug stocks have been found, nor no crime lords arrested. This masquerade has only been planned as a desperate attempt to conceal the blatant incompetence of the London City Council's Board of Health by giving the populace a cheap and easy victory while the epidemic spreads more and more each day. Worst of all, when you take time to review the most recent statistics, you discovered that the district of Whitechapel is coping with the disease in much better than other parts of the city. Is it a miracle? Evidence of the activity of an illegal but efficient medical underground, more proof of authorities' criminal competence. Oh. All I know is this: if a Londoner has a better chance to survive the epidemic by choosing to live in this godforsaken borough, I am ready to move to any cheap flea-infested flats some shady landlord will agree to rent me right now, SLA. Okay, so why is that affecting Pembroke? I guess I'll upgrade this. Increase damage. Honestly, I don't think of this as a scythe. For crate. Oh. Couple fatigues. Couple couple anemias, sepsis, cold, bronchitis, pneumonia. Alright guys, I'm gonna stop right here for right now. I will be back sometime later on, but we will continue with this story at a later date. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like down below, comment and subscribe. Don't forget to stay safe and reap those souls. I'll see you later.